Thank you very much, Dina. We're going to go live to City Hall. That's where Mayor Rob Ford is speaking.
Well, good morning, everyone. I want to bring up to speed on what's going on, what's been done overnight. There is some good news. Our hydro crews have been working around the clock. 75,000 homes have had their power restored, and more are coming online every single hour. Toronto East General is fully powered. Sunnybrook is expected to be powered by this afternoon. All patients are safe and accommodated. I went through the hospital last night. Everything's fine. Our water and sewer systems are operational with no impact on our service. The TTC streetcar network is back online. The Shepherd subway and SRT are expected to be back online today. Main roads are in good shape. Our de-icing crews were concentrating on local and side roads all night. The city is operating 9 warming centers where vulnerable residents and those who need assistance can access food, water, warmth, and rest. Pets are welcome. We are preparing to open more based on the situation. Dennis R. Timbrell Community Center at 29 St. Denis Drive, Malvern Community Center, 30 Sewells Road, Agincourt Community Center at 31 Glen Walford Road, 4401 Jane Street, Driftwood Community Center, Mitchell Field Community Center, 89 Church Street, Joe Piccinini Community Center at 1369 St. Clair, Matty Eckler Community Center, 953 Gerrard Street East, Franklin Horner Community Center at 432 Horner Avenue, Civic Center Court adjacent to the Etobicoke Civic Center at westbound 427. Long-term homes are okay. All residents are taken care of. We believe that the worst weather is over. We were concerned last night with the high winds and freezing temperatures. That did not happen. Shelters are up and running. Everyone is okay. It's business as usual here at City Hall. We're expecting all employees to show up. So considering what we've gone through, I think our staff, every single department has done an absolutely phenomenal job. Again, our top priorities as public safety continues to be the key priority with wires down and live wires. Like I said, the hospitals, Sunnybrook should be up by about anytime afternoon. It's hard to put an exact hour on that. Unfortunately, there's still approximately over 200,000 customers that do not have power. Again, we are trying to get them up as fast as possible. The sewer plants are working. Things are going as well as possible. Let me just go through here. Public libraries. We're prepared to remove space for warming centers as required at the libraries. Branches without power so far. The libraries without power. Oakville Village, Mount Pleasant, Perth, DuPont, Mary Shukla, Witchwood, North York Central Library is on a generator. Bayview, Centennial, York Woods, Jane Shepherd, Hillcrest, Weston Road, Eatonville, Alderwood, Mimicoke, Swansea, Jane Dundas, Woodview Park, Richview, Bendale, Burroughs Hall, Goldhawk, Highland Creek, Morningside, Port Union, and McGregor Park. Libraries with power are expected to operate as usual. Those obviously without cannot. Toronto Community Housing. Toronto Community Housing, we have 63 buildings that are down, and we're working as quick as possible to get power to them. Toronto Community Housing is a priority for Toronto Hydro, targeting townhouse developments. The long-term care homes, like I said before, are okay, except for 205 Cummer Lodge is out of fuel, but fuel is being delivered. East York Civic Center is back on full power. Etobicoke Civic Center, North York Civic Center is still on generators. Heating on those locations is an issue. 14 Dias has no power. 703 Don Mills power is fully restored. Forestry will have 63 contract city crews coming in at 6:30 this morning. Toronto Hydro coordinating with forestry issues around debris. As you can see coming in, a lot of the streets are clearer than they were yesterday. Working on scrambled crews at Sunnybrook Hospital. Park crews will be back out early this morning, salting, clearing, focusing on reception areas, community centers, parking lots. Reception centers are places where people can come and stay overnight. So that's sort of misleading, but you're welcome there to sleep and eat and shower. I've got a lot of calls about people wanting to take showers. You can take showers at these rec centers. That's pretty well it on where we stand right now. I want to compliment our staff. We have been working around the clock to get the power restored. And I just want to clarify that we're not declaring a state of emergency. We all agree to that. If things would have got worse overnight, then we would be considering calling for a state of emergency. But at this time, there's no reason to do that. We're doing fine as is. And if the province wants to help out and offer their help, we'd be more than happy to take it. And that's pretty well it. I'll turn it over to Joe Penichetti if he's... Joe, you want to say a few words?
I think the mayor has covered mainly everything. I think our issue going forward, and we'll talk about as the day advances, is ensuring as the weather gets colder tonight and tomorrow, if there are more residents that need to go to our 24-hour centers, we're trying to free up more community centers, and possibly we are also working with the school board. If you're not aware, all schools are closed at this point in time, and we are working closely with the school board to try to free up opening schools that are in non-affected areas that could help us with warming centers as well. So our focus really for today is to open up as many warming centers and 24-hour centers as the mayor has referred to it, because that's what the reception centers are. They are providing 24-hour service for residents that can no longer stay within their homes. So that's our focus for the near future.
The board keeps going.
Sorry?
So that's pretty well it. We'd be more than happy to take any questions. The next press conference will be at 4 o'clock to give you another update right here. Let's see how today plays out. I'll be here. I might go out and tour a few facilities, see how things are going. But everyone's here. It's all hands on deck. And like I said, we're running the city as usual.